how can one decide it is enough? Means whatever he or she has achieved is enough. Means desires are increased day by day. Sometimes I feel that I have achieved more than enough. Now I should start giving it back to society. But again, my mind restrict me and says there is a lot more to achieve, especially to ensure a future of myself and my family.
You see, how do you know anything is enough? It has to be obviously assessed on the criteria of your need. To know your need, you must know yourself. Your need is another name for who you are. We are consciousnesses in need of upward movement, ascension, purification. That's who we are. Needy minds, needy consciousnesses. Anything you acquire in life is actually to fulfill that one central need only. Whether you acquire a t-shirt or status or a car or a family, money, experience, knowledge, irrespective of what you desire or acquire in life, it is really to meet that one inner need. Now tell me, how will you know whether you have had enough, acquired enough, gathered enough? You have to look at your need. Has the need been totally fulfilled? If the need has been totally fulfilled, kindly do not acquire any more. And remember, your need is not acquisition. Acquisition of stuff is not the end, it is just a means towards something else. So the question you would see by now is a bit misplaced. You are asking, how do I know whether acquired stuff is enough? As if acquired stuff itself is an end. Acquired stuff is a means towards an inner end. The inner end is the need of the consciousness to be fulfilled. So you look at inner stuff and ask, is the need still there? If the need is still there, what do I need to acquire now? What is it that I need now? I have had relationships, I have had money. To what extent have they worked for me? And how do you know whether they have worked for you? You ask, to what extent have they fulfilled my inner need? And if the inner need still exists, rather you find it to have aggravated, then what do? You say, all the things I have acquired till now have not helped. Because those things were acquired for the sake of consciousness. And instead of deepening and purifying my consciousness, those things have maligned and dirtied it. So the things I have acquired have not helped. Therefore, now I must acquire in a different direction. I still need, but not the things I have had so far. I'll go for acquiring stuff that would really help me, that really matters to me. And unfortunately, that's what most people do not ever come to know in their life. What is it that they really need? They don't come to know of it because they never care to ask the question, who am I? If you know who you are, then you know what your need is. And then you will know what to do in your life, what to gather in your life, what to drop in your life. It's not that you have acquired enough. It's just that you have acquired the wrong things. You still need to acquire a lot. Till now, it's possible you might have acquired dirt and dust. You still need to acquire now some detergent. So the process of acquisition is not to come to an end. It has to be turned to the right direction, to the right things. Maybe you have some knowledge. That knowledge might have helped you to an extent. You are a professional, you would be having industry knowledge. To what extent has that knowledge helped you in your inner self? And if it has not, that does not mean that you do not need knowledge. It means now you need knowledge of a different dimension. Now you probably need wisdom literature and spiritual knowledge. Right? So, spirituality is not about not acquiring stuff. Spirituality is not about dropping the world. Spirituality is not about renouncing everything. Spirituality is about acquiring the right things that you need. Is that not fair enough and commonsensical? No? If I am thirsty, must I ask for whiskey? I'll die. I must still ask for something. Not that I must not ask for anything. I must still ask for something. I must ask for water. I must learn to ask for the right things in life. That's what spirituality is. Learn to ask for the right things.